there may be some references that you're not familiar with. I'll be strategically located on this side. Just look over there, and I will interpret things to you. Just look to your neighbor and say, Rotary dial. I'm so glad my brother and sister-in-law are here. My frat brothers are here. Yeah. There's somebody who's Inglewood here, 63rd Street. Let me educate some of you about 63rd Street, Inglewood, in Chicago. 63rd Street so bad, snowflakes won't even fall. Snowflakes come out of the sky looking like a picture postcard, and they get right to Inglewood and they go, no, it's like, no. 63rd Street, boy. Yes. I delivered mail here in Chicago, 10.5 years. Sure did. How many dog lovers do we have in the house? Breaking news to all you dog owners. Nobody loves your little pooch but you. Nobody loves your little poochie. We don't care if you want to dress him up like a human being. Get him out to the state. Get him a full ride scholarship to Harvard and Yale. Nobody loves it but you. Don't think nobody does it. Oh, he doesn't get him off of me. It's not cute. I delivered mail, and oh yeah, you know all the little jokes, mailman and the dog. Yeah. It's not cute. Now, don't get me wrong. I love dogs. I want to get a big house. I can have a dog. I've always wanted a German Shepherd. And the dogs on the route, they know. We're simpatico. We're just like that. He wants to bite me. I know he wants to bite me. He knows that I know that he knows he wants to bite me. We are cool with that. We're one with that. It's the dog owners. I don't trust. I don't trust a grown human being who looks me dead in the eye and says that this big Rottweiler mixed with Doberman mixed with T-Rex mixed with saber-toothed human remains in the front yard, a shoe with the foot still in it, and say, he don't bite. Just likes to play, don't you, big fella? Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. If you love him, leash him. Because the mailman, I would spray anything moving. I don't care if a human being walked up to me and said, excuse me, man, I'm still. So you snuck up on me like that. I'll just sit down 30 minutes, you'll be all right. Get over it. I'll spray anything moving. I don't care if it's a chihuahua puppy. If he come running up to me, I will. His puppies will need a senile man to get around the rest of their life. If you love them, leash them, baby. I didn't get to be 69 years old by accident. That's right, 69. I'm a senior citizen. Let's get something straight about this. 55 and over. Thank God bless you, Stephen. God bless you. I am a senior citizen. If there are senior citizens, then there must be junior citizens. Yeah, junior citizens. Which means you're not really a fully citizen. You can get deported at any minute. Don't get comfortable. You haven't made it yet, honey. You're not really a full-blooded citizen. You're a junior. Yeah, you're so cute. Senior citizen. Being a senior citizen is just like being, remember that senior year in high school? You just made a cameo appearance, didn't you? You just showed up for the year. You were through. You were done sitting out in the parking lot, smoking joints with the principal, you know. Pretty much over with. That's the way it is being a senior citizen, baby. Everything is cut, discount, everything. Automobile insurance, For you youths, y'all pay what, like $500 a week? Yeah. They pay us to stay off the street because senior citizen, baby. And you know something I noticed too about being senior citizen? I grew up in the 50s and 60s. I was an actual card-carrying member of the Justice League of America. Of America. That's right, we had the superheroes of other people. I was a superhero, but did you notice something I noticed? You think about it. All these movies they got out, they got no superheroes over 50. Did you notice that? They're all young. Even Spider-Man's in high school, for God's sake. Are you kidding me? This child, shut up, get away from me. Therefore, I am now the superhero for the senior citizens. That's right. In a world of inordinate restrictions and political correctness comes the champion for the American way. They call him Grandpa. I am Grandpa. I have the power to destroy years of parental training in a single weekend. Pizza and ice cream for all my men for breakfast. I'm Grandpa. That's right. You get a jump set for Christmas. You get a jump set for Christmas. All my grandsons get 10-piece jump sets for Christmas. Because I'm Grandpa. And my grandkids love me. They adore me. They idolize me with reverential awe. Because they know that Grandpa was not raised the way they raise kids today. That's right. We had knockouts instead of timeouts. That's right. I was raised the good old Corinth, Mississippi way. With the switch. It's okay, it'll pass. I'm okay. The switch. Let me tell you Yankees about a good old country whooping. Baby, it's just like a good old country meal. It stick with you a long, long time. That's right, you'll be 69 years old, getting ready to steal something. You'll what's wrong, man? Vietnam, I'm okay. It's gonna pass. It'll pass. I'm good. Not only did we have switches, we had switch trees. That's right, you put the switch seed in the ground, the switches would come up. No flower, no fruit, no leaf, nothing, just switch with little knots on there. And they make you go out and harvest your own whooping. That's right, baby. That's why, I'm so glad. I am so glad they took that Super Nanny stuff off. Remember Super Nanny? The stupidest thing in the world. Got some chick come all the way from London, England, dressed like Mary Poppins, down on the wrong side of the road, gonna tell somebody how to raise kids. And she didn't have one solution for everything. All the money they paid that woman. She had one solution. Sorority chair. That's it. I don't care what the kid did. Bobby, you shot your little brother with a 45 hollow point. Naughty chair for you, my boy. Bobby, stop hitting your brother with that baseball bat. Oh, not hurt. Naughty chair for you, my friend. Man, if I did hit the kid on my mama like 2 kids, she'd have put me in the naughty intensive care unit. They'd have been wheeling me in the ambulance into the emergency room. And hardcore, cynical ER doctors would come over and look at me and go, oh, he just stole something. Let me give you a little education here now. You're going to learn something. When you were senior citizens and your elders, ask questions. You learn things. I'm going to learn you now about some of the ways of the colored people. Color. I like Negro. See, a lot of y'all don't know that they change our name every 30 or 40 years. Okay. Used to be colored, then it was Negro, then it was black, I never called them too well. Then we was African American, I think it's Dilly Departed now. Something like that. I like Negro. It sounds exotic, doesn't it? Negro. I could put a hyphen on it to be Negro. And judging by the educational system in this country, a lot of people think it's a country. You know he's from Negroa. You know that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we love you people. We speak Negroese, yeah. Negro. Let me instruct you something about he colors. I had to discover this as a child. I'm listening to the old folks talk, right? And I would hear them say something often. Like, I will beat you like you stole something. And I thought, oh, that must be quite a beating. I will beat you like you stole something. So apparently in the colored community, the odd homicide, fine, no problem. But if you steal something, when you get beat like you stole something, baby, it'll change your DNA. When you get beat like you stole something, it's like you have a sex change. When you get beat like you stole something, you'll be another ethnicity. I used to be Chinese. True story. And before that, white. You know, beat you like you stole something. They bring you in the emergency room, doctors will look at you and be like, he must have stole something. That's right, my mama would make up new verbs when she beat us. But you say, well, I'll take a bar stool, I'll take this customer upside your head, you know. Whatever was nearby. Senior citizen. And I got testimony. I have been clean and sober from drugs and alcohol for the last 33 years. Woo! That's right. Pat. You be shooting fireworks if you do the truth about it. Clean and sober from drugs and alcohol. Let me tell you young peepers about it. What's the thing y'all got now? What's the opioid? No, the opioid gonna get us blood. Baby, back in the day we used to get how everything. Orange sunshine, purple haze, black molly, strawberry dale, trees, LSD, the gift that keeps on giving. We took anything we thought sounded like drugs. X-Lax, Malox, Clorox, just alone, was out with something else. I might not even be here. This could be a dream. I might be in the institution right now for the last 33 years talking to a turkey leg and they got from here. I knew it was time for me to stop getting high. I knew it. You mean, because I used to drink. I don't drink like y'all drink. I see you ordering your little drink. You're so cute. Yes, I like an apple martini with pink foam and a rowboat and a lounge chair. You got more furniture in the drink than I got in my living room. What are you doing now? Decorating and getting high. I knew it was a sign from the Lord for me to stop getting high. When the police gave me a ticket for driving without a vehicle. Butt naked with combat boots on and 3 feet of snow, sweating like a pig, waiting for the stop sign to change. And it did. So I'll stop. My name is Alan Edge, and you've just been on the edge. Thank you. I see that we have quite a few youths in the audience, and it was a plan. I mean, it was intentional, because many of you have not been in the presence of live geezers. So we have some in their natural habitat, sprinkled throughout the audience. Feel free to go up to them, look at them, check, make sure they're still breathing. Don't feed them though. We don't allow that. I'm a senior citizen, but I didn't know it. It was a shock. I mean, I was in my 30s, just going on, minding my own 30 business, doing what 30-somethings do, just making one ill-informed decision after another, expecting incredible results. 30s. And then one morning, I woke up, and there was a bright light at the foot of my bed, and I heard this booming voice that said, "Thou art 62 years and older." Oh my God! All of a sudden I realized I was a senior citizen. A senior citizen. Blood-curdling screams came out of my mouth. I was, "Get off my lawn! Turn that thing down!" I was a senior citizen. I was a senior citizen. I was a senior citizen. Yeah. If there are senior citizens, then there are junior citizens. Oh, you are junior citizens. You're not really fully citizens. You can get deported today. Because you have no rights. You can't even vote because you're not citizens. I'm a senior citizen. And I realize that I have been imbued with incredible power. I could Outback Steakhouse 50% off on Tuesdays. Dunkin' Donut, free coffee with large donut. Barrel Studio, 80% off on bikini wax. You'll never be able to unsee that. So I'm a senior citizen. Also, they sent me a thing in the mail. The federal government of the United States of America sent me a thing that it says that I am now federally exempt from caring about what you think. I am exempt, you cannot get offended. Here it is. The off card. I can say what I want to say. I don't have to care about your pronouns, your ethnicity. You cannot get offended. It's illegal. You can go to jail. Just warning you. I don't have to care about what you think. Who's that pronoun? Yeah. Power. And full disclosure though, because I do want to try to associate with some of you youths. So, while on my birth certificate, I have been assigned 70 years of age. I identify as 30. My pronouns are dude, bro, and I'm offended. I wish I could go back with my parents, but unfortunately. So yeah, I identify as 30. You know, being a senior citizen is great, and there's things you need to know too. Christmas is coming up. Young people, you want to get us Christmas presents, your grandpa, your father. Look, a little advice, forget about the smartphone crap. See, I come back, you all don't know what you missed. Using the rotary phone. Great. It's not for the amateur. You got to turn the thing. It's you turn the thing, and it goes zip. You gotta wait for it to come back. You just can't go, no. Okay, I'm gonna turn you in. You could be in a big hurry. Oh, somebody's dying. You gotta wait. Then you gotta do another one. And if you're doing it and your fingers slip, start over. We're men. We don't need that little smartphone stuff, though. See, look. You don't see my phone? Here's my phone. Bam! Wait for it. Pow! Think it's a joke? Of course, I don't get calls for $19.99, but still. It's a telephone, for God's sake. I don't need to know the Geiger count. I don't need to know what the Buddhistan longitude, latitude is. I don't need to know if there's life on Mars. I just want to say hi. You there, I'm here. That's it. Simple life. I just want to be able to get, honey, what? Maxi pads, you want to with wings? I got 2 pounds. No? Oh. They got, somebody correct me. One of you youth can correct me. They got over 660-something apps on the device. It's not even a phone now. Apps. True story. They got what you call your Craigslist app. Yeah. Apparently you just dial a thing in and it says, bring the cash, come along. I don't really. What am I gonna do with that? Then they got your Google Earth. You know Google Earth, right? You can see yourself, I'm not lying, from outer space, 5,000 miles from satellite, see yourself at your address. You can see yourself looking at yourself, looking up at yourself, looking up at yourself, looking up at yourself. We already have that technology. It's called a mirror. Don't waste the money. And there's one thing too, let me tell you. We're just close to death. We don't have time to waste. I'm so glad they got Mark Johnson, the new Speaker of the House, God bless his heart. The very first thing, you gotta read up, keep up on your current events. You know he passed a law that says that profiling is now legal. Thank God. I used to hate that stuff. Oh, profile me. Why you looking at me? Yeah. Profile is efficient. I don't have the time. I need to be able to go, black male, career felon, good drugs, watch your purse. Mexican, works real hard, little to no money, he'll cut you. Single white, middle-aged male, serial killer, mass murderer, and no rhythm, get on my way. Got time for competitive bingo. True story, this happened to me. I was downtown in a high rise. I got in the elevator first. Me, I was there first. The little old white couple waddled into the elevator. They saw me, whoop. She took a game of purse extra wrap. And I was like, hey, I'm offended. But you just see a brother come in here and all of a sudden you're just going to assume I'm a criminal, you're going to profile a brother as I'm a criminal, right? And she said, no, sir, no, we weren't profiling you. Oh, some of our best friends are black, all our enemies. No, we weren't, no, sir, we weren't profiling you. And I said, oh, well, that's different. This don't make the stick up, don't make it on the time. The ring, the watch. That political correct stuff will get you killed, boy. I hurt your feelings, you'll live. Whatever. And this little thing too now, this is for the men folk, young couple here. You didn't notice this, I noticed this, it took me 7 years to figure it out. That the female of the species is controlling us, fellas. It's not working on you, little bit here, little bit there. My own sainted mother, she's in on it. And all the women, they're in it together, all over the world. They don't care, they can't even speak the same language. They know. Trying to control us. We think, yeah, I'm the man, I'm the head, yeah, sure. My own sainted mother was in on it. Yes, she did. And the way she did it was she started out, I was about 9, 10 years old, and she would send me to the store repeatedly to get Kotex. Y'all know Kotex? They still make them? The sanitary? Kotex comes in a pink box or blue box. She wanted the pink box, I always got the blue box. Then I had to take it back and get an exchange. Right, yeah. And it's not my fault. I'm a kid, I'm playing, I got a job, things to do. They get shoot up for softball, I always get Joe's laugh. You got time to be going to the store? She didn't come to me and say, hey, how are you busy? No, she said, go to the store. I go to the store, Miss Taylor, little corner store on the corner. And Miss Taylor, little corner store. And they got everything all together, the lighter fluid, the tomatoes, all that together with one thing. And I go in and I get the blue box every time. I go back and check it out with a food stamp. And Miss Taylor, oh, baby, if you know your mama take the pink box, go back and get the pink box. John Al, he's coming down aisle 5. The line, follow spot, pick me up. That's what they're doing, they're trying to humiliate you. And so, I tell you, being a senior citizen is an honor and a privilege, and I advise you, please don't feed the geezers.